Okay, let's look at how we use the large language model, the LLMs, using Copilot. You can access Copilot with the link provided here and probably start a new chat. Eventually, you'll have a new chat open. Just press Control and then click. You will get a new Microsoft Copilot open for you. What we want to do, your next step is to make sure that you download the inventory data and sales data, which is available from your Canvas, and you got to upload that those Excel file to the LLM, and you're going to initiate some prompts so that it can provide you with the prompts can be answered properly, not using manual data, but you can use your AI to generate those valuable insights from those data. So first one we'll do is exploratory data analysis, which we want to see kind of querying your inventory distribution. Just wanted to see a overview of how your inventory looks by category. So what you do, just copy the question, the first prompt, and go to your um, Copilot. Make sure that you download your, oh sorry, upload your file, your retail inventory and sales data. I've uploaded it and just ask the question, can you provide an overview of inventory distribution by category? Let's see what it does. It does the analysis. It's go through your file. It looks at the file, and eventually it will provide you with your inventory distribution. So instead of looking at the Excel sheet, so if you want to look at the Excel sheet, like let's look at how your Excel sheet looks. um, so this is your Excel. You have your product, your category size, and it's pretty much your small data. And then you have sales data here, which is pretty good. So a lot of data in here, which is fine. And you have your data dictionary. So let's go to Copilot, and it says your inventory distribution by category, like stock level. It provides with your category, product, stock level, and share of each inventory. And it provides your concise takeaway. Your inventory is heavily concentrated in accessories, which make up over half of all stock. So what you used to do as a manual in your previous analytical session, now you have AI, which is all built up with all the defined formulas, and it can easily give you. The main point here is you need to identify what prompt you should be using for. Let's go through a second prompt. Let's see how we can generate show me a sales trend over the past few years. This might be a little tricky. Sometimes it will give you as a chart, or it can show you um, as some data or just words, but we'll see how we can get the chart. So show me sales trends over the past. It keeps thinking with the same data, and it analyzes it and gives you a sales trend visualization. If you click on see my thinking, it will open your dialog box on your right, and you see how the planning is going, and then you have Python generating the different algorithms, and then looking at all the data. So it's pretty interesting. So now you see it is ready, and it all pretty clear story, or it gives you the word aspect, but I want to see the chart. Let's see if the chart is already been developed. It has been on your right side. If you look at, you have your chart developed. Let's download it and see if it's same thing what we have. So just double click it, and you should have your chart here. There you go. So you have your sales, total sales amount on each month, and then sales trends, how it's going. So it's pretty like instead of doing manually, now you have AI, which helps you do your analytical things pretty easier. But I would argue you need to understand the basics of why, how you're getting this data, and then how you're looking at it, and your previous sessions like Power BI and your diagnostic, descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive analytics helps you to understand those concepts rather than just using AI with a blank blank thinking or information. You need to learn about how this process works, and then you can use your AI to ask for the better prompt and then get what you wanted from the data. So we'll close that, and if you want, you can go back to the slide and you can ask for how is my boutique performance last year. So these are certain some of the points that you want to ask through the AI, and it will provide you with the boutique performance of this year, the clearest and most grounded overview of your performance last year. It gives you as a executive summary and the total revenue, sales, and best performing product, and so on and so forth. You can also type, can you provide a table format, and hopefully it does provide you with yeah, absolutely, here you go. So you have your total sale, revenue by strong, and the result evidence from your data, and so on and so forth. Be easy. So that's how you use your AI, and you can still go into look at deep dive into sales data. If you want to look at what's your customer favorite, what are the top selling point. So what you have to do is, if you want to looking at what's your customer favorite, you can ask the prompt like what are the my top selling product and their average selling price, and it will provide you, it will go through your data and analyze those data, and it provides you the insight you're looking for. So those are certain some of the way you can look at, and there's advanced analytics if you want to use which products are consistently underperforming or based on sales data, what restocking recommendation we want. I can optimize my product and things. So that's why you need to know what I can prepare for future. So this is your prescriptive method or analytics predictive insight. So you got to ask which consistently underperforming, and you can change what you can change if it's low. So there you go. So your top selling product has been given. So these are your top selling product. And let's look at one prescribed predictive insight, and then ask which product is consistently underperforming, and you can ask what can I do about it. So these are your underperforming, consistent underperforming sources, except file, high price, lower trend, and yeah, so it gives you deeper insight. What can I do about it? It will say if some of the process something you are not stuck with the situation, you have several smart levelers you can pull up. Be clear and practical action plan you can use to be a turn weak seller into contribution. So it gives you certain prescriptive method. There you go. Your prescriptive analytics comes in, and then it gives you all the tested temporary discount or bundle deals, so on and so forth, so that you can improve your product, which is underspent, can be much better in the future. So that's pretty much it, guys. And yeah, here's another beyond the basics. You can also calculate the total profit of transaction if you want, and you can do more and more. So that's how you use Copilot AI, and harnessing AI for retail success. It's pretty much making data analysis very easy, and large language methods helps shop owners like small business owners like Sarah use complex data analysis and then make smart choices without needing of any data scientist or anyone. It turns problem into wins. It gives you enough suggestion or the prescription how you can change or how you can handle your future, and it can provide planning ahead with confidence, and we can also look at what better options it can be given. So for even for large organization, they'll use like millions and millions of dollars for AI things, so that they have much more complex data which can be analyzed and giving more insight from the data, and then hopefully a better business outcome. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for your time, and if you have any questions as usual, please raise it through me or to Jin or Kerry, and we would be more than happy to help you. And thank you so much for your time. We'll catch up when we see you in the